What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool, live here on FS1. And it is time. Sorry, I should read it. It's the cast here. I'm T-My Baby here. We got Big Cat, we got Eddie, we got Nikki, we got Stephen Che there, holding it down, our data man behind the glass. And it's time for the return of a good segment. Maybe a better segment than underreactions. I don't know. This is Supreme Debate, okay, where we tackle the toughest and hardest hitting sports debates on the internet, well, in real life and TV now, I suppose. And we're going to hand it off to Eddie here to start us. Eddie,
let me start, because mine's not great.
Okay. Okay, Dan, you start.
Mine's not great because it's just, I was struggling figuring it out. This is Mike Tomlin last night, or on Sunday, said his kicker, Chris Boswell, is a serial killer.
Yeah.
It made us think, what's the best position in the NFL to have as a serial killer?
We have the audio. You want to play it?
Yeah, you can play the audio of Mike Tomlin.
Give me Tomlin here.
How you respond to that oftentimes defines you. And I can't say enough about Boz. Man, our kicker is a serial killer. Man, he got a low pulse rate. He can't wait to deliver.
Mike Tomlin's the best quote in football, but so we then were like, well, what's the best position to have as a serial killer on your football field? PFD was like, well, running back, obviously. But do you think serial killers actually care about sports? I was trying to think about this. Like, if you're a serial killer and you're just going from killing to killing, are you like, man, that Daniel Jones really impressed me on Sunday?
I think that I think they know that they need to give off the appearance of caring, right? They're sociopathic. They don't really have emotions. They're not invested in much. So I think they do keep up with the team. They want to be able to make normal person small talk.
Yeah.
I don't know that I believe, like, they would pretend like you and Eddie if they were Bears fans today. I don't know that they would be that upset. I think they would more be tracking their next victim.
Yeah.
They don't. It would be funny, though, if like a serial killer was a diehard Chargers fan.
Yeah, right. Or the serial killer was like, the only emotion they felt is like when they lost fantasy by like a stat correction.
And that's when they have to go out and
Wait. Okay, you could be onto something there, though, because serial killers are inherently narcissistic, right? And self-absorbed. They want to win. So I could see them getting actually murderously upset if they were to lose a fantasy matchup because of a correction.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when they're going to like bury the murder weapon, they're not listening to Mike and the Mad Dog.
No.
You don't think?
Right.
It's a silent car. It's a dead silent car.
You don't think they're calling in on the drive?
No, they're not calling in. Yes, no.
Yeah, like they just finished a killing and it's like PMT boomers going
Yeah,
in
exactly.
there.
No, it's
You're
not
like,
yet.
oh man, this is fun.
Yeah.
Football's back.
No, they're not like, oh, what's Mount Rushmore today?
Okay.
Like,
They
that's
can't
not the
sleep,
case.
and they're going to pull up the Tavon Austin versus Oklahoma.
They're going to watch a bunch of home runs from the 90s.
Yes, it's just
No.
Wait, hold on. We have inside here our own resident sociopath, Che. What do you think about this?
I mean, if your life revolves around the sports calendar, I would find it hard to plan killings and burials and disposing of.
This sounds like you're covering for something.
it would be impossible.
Yeah, like if you were just like a super fan of a team and you wore their gear all the time, no way could you be a serial killer.
Yeah, there's no way a super fan.
That's why I became a Cubs fan. He's covering his tracks in the summer.
He needed something to do. He's like, hey, look at this ticket.
What was I doing last Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I was cheering on the Buccaneers.
What do you mean, son?
Not weird at all. I have an alibi. I'm always on eBay just scrolling for team-issued gear.
You literally, as you keep going and saying this, I'm starting to believe it more and more.
The summer slasher. I'm a Cubs fan.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I have this tweet right now about Palencia's walkout.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we got
I couldn't
Shota going tonight. I'm not trying to do
I
it.
He's doing it again.
It is.
I also take Che's sports love as genuine. So maybe you can love sports as a serial killer.
Yeah.
Eddie, what you got?
So listen, a lot is being made about Bill Belichick's relationship with the Patriots. He says he's banned from the facility. Vrabel says he's not. I think Jordan Hudson is the only one that can mend this relationship.
Yep.
And Kraft said they're going to build him a statue. So I think the only way that Bill would be receptive to it is to get Jordan involved in the design of the statue.
Yeah, like make her a part of the
Yes.
statue. Yes,
I like
right
that.
next to her. Yes,
Wait,
immortalize her.
So is Belichick getting a statue soon?
Yes, that's what Kraft said. He
Yeah.
says, I want to get the statue up.
Has
As
there-
a statue maker, how do you shrink the breasts?
Yeah.
Bill?
Of
I
Bill,
think
you
you
have
have
to.
to.
You cannot
Yeah?
have him out there with big bronze boobies.
You got to just use an older version of it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got. I think you have to ask the person what age did you want this statue to be of?
He
Use
won't
a
care,
good
though,
picture.
right?
Find a good picture and just use that one.
When a statue gets touched a lot and it gets polished on that spot, if he has two shiny
Yeah.
boobs,
Yeah. You're right. I agree with you, Eddie. I think they should put her in there.
It's the only way that I think this gets fixed.
Also,
Like in a stroller or something.
Yes.
has there
yeah, if they
ever,
use a younger Bill,
Yeah. If it was
just holding her hand, she has like a pinwheel.
middle of Dynasty Bill.
She would have to
Yeah.
be, yeah,
The baby Bjorn.
on a scooter.
Yeah.
has there ever been a less sincere we're building him a statue as well? Right? Because this all happened because Belichick said, I'm not allowed in there, so Patriot scouts aren't allowed in my practice, which is crazy. Like, just absolutely crazy and petty, and I would be so angry as a UNC fan about where his head's at. But then Kraft comes back, and instead of, like, lowering the bar, he's like, what do you mean? We're building him a statue.
Yeah.
We love the guy.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest statue building I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Well, I think they also are realizing like they both are kind of losing the divorce, right?
Yeah.
Tom is the only one that came out.
Yeah,
of this.
they've both lost the divorce so far, and that Belichick has not looked good, and neither has Kraft. So, maybe Kraft is the one who's like, hey, I kind of regret because we probably did need each other.
Yeah.
And you see it like with the Cowboys documentary, like the entire Jimmy Johnson, Jerry Jones thing. They didn't talk for 30 years, and then they finally got to a point where they're like, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. You were wrong. We were both wrong. We probably needed each other more than we realized.
Egos, man. Egos.
That's
It
why
happens
Jordan-
in every
that's
what
sport.
it does.
Every sport.
That's why Jordan needs to bridge that gap. All right, Nikki, what you got, dude?
Which one is my first one? Should the Lions sign Tommy DeVito to get Jared an Italian sub?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
If you're
What
at
could go wrong?
If you're at a gym right now, please take a picture of that one. That's a great one.
Yeah. Jared has big jeans to fill.
Are you? Where are you guys at with the Lions? Do you think that it's just 1 week? I mean, they play the Bears next week.
That was one of my underreactions. Lions
Oh,
are
okay,
fine.
okay.
Lions are fine.
They might score 80.
Yeah.
It's
They didn't look good, but yeah, I think they'll be just fine.
well, it's funny how storylines evolved during the weekend, right? Because at first it was like, oh my God, dude, no Ben Johnson, the Lions suck. And then by after Monday, it's like, oh, well, whatever, Ben Johnson sucks too. So like,
Where was that coming from?
Yeah, they're all good. Also, Packers probably pretty good.
Yes.
The Packers might be really awesome. Great call, Big Cat.
Yes,
last week.
I said it. They're gonna be. It's gonna be shocking if they don't win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They honestly, they should be like minus 500 to win the Super Bowl at this point. That's how good they are.
Underachievement if they don't win it.
Yes, no, the biggest failure in all of sports if they don't
They
win
should
the
be
Super Bowl
criticized.
this
Yeah,
year,
absolutely.
They should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
criticized greatly. Big Cat, you got another one?
I don't.
Okay.
I thought I
Nick,
did.
sorry, no, my bad. Yeah, I heard wrong in my ear.
That's all right.
Nikki, what else you got?
So every major sport besides the NFL has had a non-English speaker MVP. Is English the most important aspect for a good football player?
I think it is.
Yes. I mean, well, at least by extension that you have to be in America. It's why
Would
kids,
Lamar be as good if he only knew Chinese?
no chance. Can't communicate with his teammates.
Yeah.
How would they know the play calls? Hot routes.
I
anything.
never thought about this.
Think
You're
about
right.
Chinese Lamar.
It is fun to think about though.
Yeah.
If everything was exactly the same, but he did hardcore Mandarin. He was a hardcore
Everything's-
Mandarin speaker.
We found out on Sunday that Jaden Daniels is a quarter Japanese.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Wait,
he,
what?
had the,
Yeah.
he had the flag on the back of his helmet. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, his grandmother was Japanese.
So he's overcome a lot then. I mean, per this theory.
yeah.
Right?
This
like,
thing- Well,
yeah.
he's always been an English speaker. but
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yes.
But I do think we're not far away from like an iPad armband
Yeah.
where you could just point to it. Right?
okay. So we're close to
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the game gets globalized, which is taking longer in the NFL, obviously, because football's a weird game. It's not very intuitive and not spread out over the world yet. It's kind of the last bastion of like, this is just American talent here, right? But as it gets globalized, I do wonder who's going to be just the first phenom, prodigy, foreign quarterback that even though he doesn't speak English, you have to go get him.
Yeah, see, this is actually why I don't want to globalize the game. I know this will come across as closed-minded,
Xenophobic?
but and xenophobic. But I would rather just have Americans just be the best at football all the time.
Like Shohei Ohtani, but like for football,
Yeah,
be
right.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't want anyone else playing.
But is knowing English more important than accuracy?
Might be.
I think so.
Because 100% of the
100%.
quarterbacks
Yeah.
who've won the Super Bowl
The numbers are there.
are fluent and that is their native language.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. What are you gonna say?
I'm thinking, I don't care if he doesn't speak a lick of English. Put him on the Bears.
Yeah.
I would give me the experiment.
That's-
Give him the
Nothing can be
wristband.
worse.
A phenom
Yes.
from Japan.
Yes.
Che, what do you got?
Zay Flowers is currently leading the NFL in receiving yards with 143, but he's 5'9", 183 pounds. Does he have one of the best 5'9" lives currently? Now, some other contenders, we got Tom Hardy, Pharrell Williams, Luke Combs, Mario Lopez. All these guys are a little bit older outside. Luke Combs is 35, but most of these guys are 40s and 50s. Would you rather be a star wide receiver, 24 years old, $14 million career earnings, but obviously a budding superstar, or one of these established
That's
guys?
an interesting thought. What 5'9" man would I want to be?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. It also just proves my point that Steven is so perfect for national television because when he goes through his celebrity list, those are that
It's
is
a
the
random
most.
group.
No. I'm saying that's the most what 40-year-old dudes would recognize. Be like, yeah, I know Pharrell. I know Paul Rudd. Jamie Foxx. There's definitely some new 5'9" celebrities that are way more popular right now that you don't know. I don't know. I'm speaking. I'm with you right now. But you nailed it. That is exactly what our audience knows.
Mario Lopez.
Yeah, Mario Lopez, the guy from your TV in every hotel you've ever checked in.
I gotta say though, God, Luke Combs was likable when he came in here, dude.
Yeah.
He was awesome. Just an incredible talent, humble, funny, sports guy, young, great family, building a sick house. God, I think I might take Combs over Zay Flowers.
I think.
I'm taking everyone on that bottom line over.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Also, do you think it stinks? Week one happens, you get excited, it happens, then it ends, and you're like, I gotta play that many more games. It's kind of early in the season. Do you think there's a little bit of dread for some of these players? Man, that's a lot of games we gotta play.
Yeah, this sport hurts.
Yeah, I'm ow.
And it's not even cold yet.
Yeah, just think about it. They wake up and they're like, ow.
Yeah.
That put in a lot in week one.
Yeah, and they gotta do that 17 more times. Ow.
Luke Combs' biggest ow is give me a cough drop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is good. Problem to have.
Yeah, getting out of a chair a little bit too fast and you get a
Yes.
little dizzy. It's no, that's just every single week for those guys.
All right, coming up next here at Wake Up Barstool, we have a couple more Supreme Debate topics, and we have the official unveiling of Big Cat's NFL Power Rankings. Keep it locked here on Wake Up Barstool. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. Where's that?
I don't know where that's coming.
I don't know either. It's very interesting. Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool here on FS1, guys. Oh, there it is. Hi, Mom. Oh, I was supposed to actually shout out my mom. She's been watching every morning. You're very sweet. I love you. Thank you for giving birth to me. You're the best.
Yeah, shout out T-Bob's mom.
Dude, hey. She's very good looking.
Let's see a picture.
I will say this.
Let's see a picture.
It's our next Supreme Debate topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna.
I was in there first. I was like Bane, molded by
born in
it. Literally born in it, okay? So relax a little bit.
The restraint I'm showing is Nick knows. I'm
I don't care.
a really good boy right
Think
now.
of the truce.
Yeah,
I
the
caught
truce,
think
the
of the
truce,
truth.
the truce.
I caught these jokes
This
my
is your
entire
bread
life.
and butter.
No,
And you're
you're
letting
it
this
is.
slip away?
I'm letting it go.
I caught these
Let
jokes
it
my
go.
entire life. I'd much rather you say that than say she's ugly.
They're not jokes, by the way. They were going to be very specific questions.
Now I'm intrigued. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Wake Up Barstool here on FS1. Hope you're having a great morning. This was a Supreme Debate topic, but I more just wanted to show this clip of Steve Sarkisian. So there's a bunch of video floating around of Arch Manning in the game last week throwing the ball and him grimacing afterwards. And it led to a very interesting moment at the Texas press conference where I think Sark really feels like he got one over on the media. Here it is. Go ahead and roll the clip.
Arch Manning seemed to be having some throwing pains by the
According to
fourth
who?
quarter. Arch?
Arch said that to you?
No.
Oh, according to who?
It just looked like he was.
He doesn't have any.
Is there an explanation to why it looked like that?
I don't know. I've never filmed any of you guys when you're using the bathroom, so I don't know what faces you make when you're doing that.
He did.
Did you see his look around?
smirk.
He like
He
smirked and looked for the reaction.
It's like I freaking got
Yeah.
it, boys. I mean, come on, dude. I never. And it's like funny because in the Arch videos, he throws a normal pass and then he's like clearly wincing and holding his shoulder. But it does beg the question: can you tell if someone is hurt by watching them use the bathroom?
I don't know if that was what he was saying, right?
Did he say that Arch? Did he poop his pants?
Or like his shoulder made it so he couldn't wipe? I was more taking it that Steve Sarkisian was basically being like, Arch is put on this earth to throw the football. All you guys do is like go to the bathroom. Like you have nothing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That was kind of where he was going with that.
I took
Where
it
it's like,
as
nonsensical.
It's like the old "I don't come to your job" and
Yeah.
the rest of that saying.
You guys are here to release your waste.
Yeah,
That's it.
right.
I
Right,
just-
like he's a quarterback. All you're good for is going to the bathroom.
But when I
That's
do
how I
make
took-
those
yeah.
faces using the bathroom, it does hurt.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I'm wondering, right? So maybe he's actually onto something because sometimes you make those faces in there, but you're not actually hurt. It just kind of comes with the territory, and so maybe that's what's going on with Arch.
Yeah.
Maybe his shoulder's completely fine. I don't know.
I think the sounds you make in the bathroom so you could tell if someone's hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
That will
It comes out sideways.
Well, Steve, if you want to film us here at Chicago HQ, we may be open to it. Sponsorship opportunity. Just let us know.